Hello, this is Noemi. Welcome back. So this video is about tapping through big feelings. And so one of the things that we really should be taught or demonstrated as children, that big feelings pass through the body in 90 seconds unless we hold on to them. And what does that mean? That means that if we can feel the feeling, the anger, rage, sadness, hopelessness, despair, we can feel that feeling for at least 90 seconds without holding on to it, without feeling this like clenching tightness of repressing that feeling, suppressing that feeling, then that feeling will move through us and not get stuck for later. So the invitation for you right now, if you are dealing with big feelings, is to notice the feeling. And maybe noticing where that feeling is in your body right now. And if it's all over, that's okay. It's just about noticing right now, noticing where you feel it, if there's a place, or just being present with the feeling. And then perhaps, if it feels all right, giving that feeling a score on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being you don't feel it at all, and 10 being the most intense. So, noticing that location of the big feeling right now, noticing the score, if you have it, and we're going to start tapping on the side of the hand. This is underneath the pinky crease. This is stomach, or small intestine meridian number 3. In another video in the future, I'll go over these points in a little bit more detail. But for right now, just tapping on the side of the hand, noticing this feeling in your body, these big feelings, and following along with me, either repeating these thoughts aloud or to yourself, and as always, knowing that the most important here is that you speak what feels true to you. If at any point what I'm saying doesn't resonate, you can say anything else instead. So, here we go. Thank you for being here. Even though I have these big feelings, and I feel them in my body, in my shoulders, gut, stomach, wherever you feel it, and I feel it at about a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, however you feel it, I know right now I'm taking care of myself. And I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Even though I have these big feelings and they feel overwhelming. This feeling is scary. And I don't know what will happen if I feel these feelings. If I start feeling these feelings, what if I lose control? What if I start crying and I never stop? Even though I have these thoughts, these fears, these big feelings, I know right now I'm safe. And I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Even though I have these big feelings and I'm feeling them in my body, I know right now I'm safe. And I'm willing to feel differently today. I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Moving to the crown of the head, these big feelings, beginning of the eyebrows, I don't know what I'm going to do. Side of the eye, I feel overwhelmed, I feel scared, I feel these big feelings right now. Underneath the eyes, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Underneath the nose, I don't know if I can feel these feelings. Underneath the lip, they're too overwhelming. Collarbone points, what if I lose control? What if I start feeling these feelings and I never stop? Underneath the arm, what if I start feeling these feelings and they're too much? Tops of the ribs, what if I start feeling these feelings and they feel so scary, so overwhelming? What if? Crown of the head, what if? Beginning of the eyebrows, what if it's too much? Side of the eye, what if I lose control? Underneath the eyes, what if I never stop feeling these feelings? Underneath the nose, I don't know what'll happen. Underneath the lip, but right now I'm here. Collarbone points, and I'm feeling some feelings. Underneath the arm, and maybe I don't feel them all, but right now, they're a lot. Liver points, and I'm feeling a lot right now. Crown of the head, all these feelings. This overwhelming feeling. Beginning of the eyes, this scary feeling. Side of the eye, this filling in the blank. This feeling. Underneath the eyes, I have a lot of feelings right now. And I don't know what I'm going to do. Underneath the nose, I'm worried about feeling my feelings. Underneath the lip, but right now, I'm letting my feelings change anyway. Collarbone points, this is me changing how I feel right now. underneath the arm. This is me learning to feel my emotions, liver points, but I know I don't need to feel them all right now. I'm feeling just the right amount right now, crown of the head, and I don't need to do it all today. I don't need to feel them all today, beginning of the eyebrows, but I get to feel enough right now. Side of the eye, I get to feel enough to remember that I'm human. Underneath the eyes, and it is human of me to feel these feelings. Underneath the nose, and it is safe for me to let them go. Underneath the lip, letting go doesn't mean I care any less. Collarbone points, letting go means I care more. Underneath the arm, letting go means I care more about me right now. Liver points, this is me caring for myself right now. Crown of the head, even though I have these big feelings, I'm choosing to care for myself anyway. Beginning of the eyebrows, this is me caring for my energy. Side of the eye, this is me feeling my emotions. Underneath the eyes, and this is me accepting myself as I am. Underneath the nose, I choose to accept my feelings right now. Underneath the lip, and I accept myself too. Collarbone points, I accept that I'm a human having an experience right now. And I love and accept myself anyway. Underneath the arm, this is me having an experience. This is me learning to feel my feelings. Liver points, and I accept myself right now anyway. Even with this big feelings, I know right now I'm safe. Sides of the hands together. Even though I'm having big feelings right now, and I feel them in my body, I know I'm taking care of myself anyway. And I love and accept myself right now. Even though I'm having these big feelings, I have compassion for myself right now anyway. And I'm remembering that it's human of me to have feelings. And I get to feel them anyway. I deeply and completely accept myself right now. Even though I have these big feelings, I know right now I'm safe. And I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. All right, release your hands, close your eyes if it feels all right, taking a nice big breath in through the nose. Like a big sigh of relief, let it go. If it feels all right, taking the hands on the heart. Noticing your body here right now. Noticing that score, if you took one at the beginning, if it's changed, if it's gone up or down. After one round of tapping, it is perfectly human for those numbers to go up. That just means that there's more energy there in your nervous system that we tapped into, fun included. So noticing where you're at. What have you tapped into right now? How do you feel? How do you feel right now? This is human of you to feel your feelings, to have feelings. Our feelings are indicators whether or not our needs are being met. And when feelings and stress have accumulated over time, after maybe years or a lifetime of not being able to feel our feelings and to express them, they can feel really intimidating. And so right now, this is you on a healing journey, learning to feel your feelings and accept that you're human with human needs. And it is okay. Whether that number's gone up or down, you're okay right now. Giving yourself that here, in this moment, I'm okay. And knowing that you can repeat this session, this video here, at any point. This is yours if you want it. You can download it, I think, through YouTube, and keep it with you if you ever need it again. Right now, just being gentle with yourself, noticing where you're at, and anchoring in that knowing that you are someone who shows up for themselves. You decided to tap today. You are willing to change how you feel. And there's no going back. You already did that. You showed up, you tapped, you took care of your energy. That's a big deal. You're a big deal. Breathing in one more time together and through the nose. Like a sigh of relief on the exhale, let it all out. And then gently releasing your hands, opening your eyes. How are you feeling? So like I said, after one round of tapping, it is perfectly human for the numbers to go up before they go down. And that's okay. That just means that there's more energy there, more emotion in your nervous system that's been lingering, that's been hanging out rent-free, and now it's ready to be seen and felt. And that's what you get to do, that being aware of it, seeing, feeling of that feeling in order to release it. There's nothing else you have to do. It's all about finding a way, a place, a container to feel your feelings in a safe way as you lower the intensity by regulating your nervous system. And yeah, you can totally do this on your own. You can learn to tap to release all sorts of energy on your own, but you don't have to. You don't have to do this alone. This 10-15 minute video is a great start, but you don't have to keep doing this by yourself. There are so many ways to supplement how you're caring for your energy, your emotions, especially as an empath, as someone who feels other people's feelings. It is really important for us to have a tool, a technique, and a community of like-minded people on a self-healing journey. So if you are looking for that, looking for being seen, looking to be present with your feelings, and you don't want to do it alone, come tap with me. Either one-on-one, we can get into the specifics of your self-healing journey and how EFT, emotional freedom techniques, can help you learn to regulate your nervous system, release old energy, and learn to relax your body. We can do that in a one-on-one. We can also start in group tapping sessions. So I have a group tapping session that meets on Sundays. It's called Energy Mastery Club, and the link is here below if you want to join us, including the link to come tap with me one-on-one. Like I said, you are so capable. You can totally do this by yourself, but you don't have to. You don't have to do this by yourself. In fact, I encourage you not to. It's so much easier to do it with a group, especially with compassionate, non-judgmental witnesses like me and like our other friends in Energy Mastery Club. And it would be a joy to have you there as well. Feeling our feelings is hard, especially for those of us who are raised in a culture, in a society that told us that feelings are weak. It can be really hard as adults to feel our feelings, and we end up suppressing them and holding them in until they are released on their own through usually more stressful situations, more intense encounters. All the emotions can come out, but it doesn't have to be that way. We can learn to release accumulated emotions so that when the big feelings do come up, we can feel them for 90 seconds and let them move through us. So I wanted to share one more tool with you to help you change how you feel. And this is for people who are curious about using natural medicine, earth medicine, to release emotional intensity and to feel your feelings. And this tool is microdosing. So microdosing magic mushrooms is a really helpful way to feel your feelings. And that is because psilocybin, the active component in magic mushrooms, is the same molecular structure as serotonin. And that's fancy talk, but that just means that our body recognizes psilocybin, the active component in magic mushrooms, as a natural source of serotonin. So it helps us boost our feel-good hormone, helps us feel a little bit better so that we can be aware of our feelings, notice what's coming up without feeling the resistance to hold it back. We can just notice, oh hey, that's sadness, that's anger, that's grief, and it's okay for me to feel it. Microdosing magic mushrooms helps us to feel our feelings and helps us over time to release that emotional intensity that can come from lingering unresolved emotion in our nervous system. So microdosing is a wonderful, wonderful way to boost how you feel in a natural way. And I want to share with you a really special journal that I made to help guide your practice. So this is for you if you want to start microdosing and you want a guide. So this is a 28-day guide to microdosing that has a bunch of different exercises, different ways to become more aware of how you're feeling over 28 days. And I have the link for this also here below if you would like to check it out. It's available through Amazon and locally if you're in the Grass Valley area. And if you are looking for guidance and for community, once again, Energy Mastery Club is where to join us. I have many members there who are also on a self-healing journey using psychedelics and microdosing. And so if you want to talk to other people on that journey, come join us. It would be such a joy to have you. Thank you so much for feeling your feelings. Thank you for being here. And thank you for choosing to move into your next way of being. You're not alone. I'm here with you, and our community welcomes you. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.